Today I'm going to talk about the story of pasasana, or the noose pose. There was a couple who was very devoted to Lord Shiva, but they couldn't have children. They prayed so much that they impressed Lord Shiva with their devotion, so he agreed to give them a boon on one condition. They could have a son who would be dull, slow, and meritless, but live to be 100 years. Or they could have a son who would be bright and virtuous, but only live to be 16 years. After some thought, they agreed to have a son who would be virtuous, but only live to be 16 years. So, under the blessing of Shiva, Markandeya was born. He was as intellectual as he was spiritual. When Markandeya was nearly 16 years old, with sadness, his parents decided to tell him the story of his birth. But he simply said, "Don't worry, mother and father. 1 ounce of wisdom is worth 1,000 years of ignorance." After that, he decided to run into the forest and worship Shiva for the rest of his days. Praying night and day, Markandeya made a Shiv lingam where he could make his penance. Finally, the day of his 16th birthday arrived, and Yama, the Lord of Death, appeared with a noose. Markandeya grabbed the lingam and pulled it close to his heart, waiting for the end. Yama threw the noose, circling both Markandeya and the lingam. In that moment, Shiva appeared before them, demanding Yama remove his noose. "The great destroyer is beyond all karma," he said. "The boy has proven his worth and earned immortal life for all of his penance. The power of Shiva is even greater than the power of death." This story teaches us that our lifespan is derived by our destiny, but programmed by our own actions. The noose represents the power destiny has to lock us into our current fate, resulting from previous karma. Yet grace can descend and alter one's karma. As you perform the intense twist in this pose, feel as if you are wringing out the knots of karma and calling upon grace to make the impossible possible.